Hey there, fact lovers! Get ready to have your mind blown with 36 quick facts you probably didn't know. From bizarre history to crazy science, these facts will make you the most interesting person in the room. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's jump right in. Number 1. Phobophobia is the fear of having a phobia. Symptoms include dizziness, excessive sweating, increased heart rate, and faintness. Number 2. The only word that rhymes with purple is herple, which means to limp awkwardly. Nothing rhymes with woman. Number 3. Laughing boosts the immune system, burns calories, and reduces stress hormones, making it a very healthy activity. Number 4. Parents have started naming their children after Instagram filters. The most popular filter name was Lux, but there were even a few Kelvins. Number 5. The average person will spend a total of 3,680 hours or 153 days searching for misplaced items. Keys, cell phones, sunglasses, and paperwork top the list of commonly lost items. Number 6. In 1939, the New York Times predicted that the television would fail because the average American family would not have enough time to sit around watching it. Number 7. In the Vietnam protest rally scene in Forrest Gump, where Tom Hanks' mic is cut, what he actually says is, sometimes when people go to Vietnam, they go home to their mamas without any legs. Sometimes they don't go home at all. That's a bad thing. That's all I have to say about that. Number 8. According to the Center for Retail Research, cheese is the most commonly shoplifted food in the world. Number 9. The Olympic flag's colors are always red, black, blue, green, and yellow rings on a field of white. This is because at least one of those colors appears on the flag of every nation on the planet. Number 10. Bangkok has the world record for the longest name. Bangkok's full name is Krung Thep Mahanako Namon Ratanakosin Mahinthara, Yutaya Mahadilok Fop Noparat Ratchathani Burirom Udomrachani Wet Mahasatan Amun Pimanawatan Satit Sakathatia Witsanukam Prasit. Why it was eventually called Bangkok is still unconfirmed, but some theories point to the Thai word for island village, or that it is named after a certain plant. Number 11. Americans eat enough burgers to circle the earth over 32 times. Americans eat an estimated 13 billion hamburgers each year, which is enough to go around the earth more than 32 times. Number 12. Toy Story helped sell the Etch-a-Sketch. The Etch-a-Sketch made a 12-second appearance in the 1995 feature film Toy Story. Apparently, that 12-second cameo was enough to boost Etch-a-Sketch sales, thus saving the Ohio Art Company from bankruptcy. Number 13. Oreo has made enough cookies to go to the moon and back 5 times. Since Oreo was introduced to the market in 1912, over 450 billion Oreo cookies have been sold worldwide. Number 14. The praying mantis is the only insect that can turn its head. Praying mantises are the only known insects able to rotate their heads from side to side. Number 15. Pencils are yellow because of Chinese royalty. In the 1800s, the best graphite in the world came from China. The Americans wanted to give a tribute to the Chinese for the graphite used in their pencils. Yellow means royalty and respect in China, which is why the Americans manufactured their pencils in yellow. Number 16. Standard CDs are always 74 minutes long. Sony and Philips set the standard CD length in 1980 as 74 minutes based on Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. The executives decided that the standard CD should be able to fit the Ninth Symphony, giving it a 74-minute length. Number 17. Maps sometimes have fake places to prevent plagiarism. Plagiarism can be hard to avoid for map makers. After all, what should they do? Invent new places? You'd be surprised to know some map makers do just that. Cartographers can add wrong streets, fake towns, or other landmarks to prove whether a competitor map maker is copying their work. Number 18. In the history of boxing, 4 men have been knocked out within the first 11 seconds of the match. The fastest knockout was from a 1947 match between Mike Collins and Pat Brownson. Collins was able to knock Brownson out with the RST punch only 4 seconds after the first bell. Number 19. Canada has the most lakes in the world. With over 2 million lakes, Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. Number 20. Africa is the only continent that is in all 4 hemispheres. Africa is the only continent that stretches across the northern, southern, eastern, and western hemispheres. Number 21. The term grumble is used to refer to a group of pugs. Generally, the term used for a group of general dogs is a pack. Different species of dogs will have a different term when in groups of their kind. Number 22. The inventor of Vaseline used to eat it. Robert Chesbro invented Vaseline in 1872 as a medicinal product. Chesbro discovered that oil field workers would use rod wax or residue from oil rig pumps on wounds and cuts. He took samples from the field and eventually patented Vaseline in 1872. It is said that Chesbro ate a spoonful of Vaseline every day until he died at 96. Number 23. The man who invented pop-up ads regrets it. Ethan Zuckerman invented pop-up ads in the late 90s while working for Tripod.com. He has since apologized for inventing the most annoying internet tool in history. Number 24. Months that begin on a Sunday will always have a Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th may just be another day to you, but some cultures are very wary of this number for its supposed bad luck. Number 25. There are over 100 ways to cook an egg. Eggs are used as a main dish in baking and even desserts such as flan and pudding. In fact, the traditional chef's toque had 100 folds to symbolize the mastery of cooking 100 egg dishes. Number 26. Colorblind people have better night vision. Since colorblind people perceive colors differently, they can see camouflage colors that can't be detected by regular eyes. Number 27. A lit candle creates 1 million tiny diamonds per second. According to a 2011 study, 1.5 million diamond nanoparticles are created by a candle's flame for each second it burns. However, the nanoparticles are quickly burned away by the flame. Number 28. Blue is the most common favorite color worldwide. According to data from global marketing firms, blue is the world's most common favorite color. It is closely followed by purple. Number 29. Fire moves faster uphill. One of the fundamental rules of science is that heat rises. As such, a fire would move faster uphill than downhill or laterally. For example, a forest fire at the base of a mountain would spread faster towards the mountain incline rather than spreading around the base. Number 30. Prescription bottles are tinted to prevent spoiling. Bottles of prescription meds are tinted orange or light brown to prevent UV light from degrading pills through chemical reactions. Number 31. Elephants are pregnant for 2 years. Elephant pregnancy is the longest out of any mammal. Their calves take 2 years in the womb to develop fully. This lengthy process is why an elephant will only have 4 to 5 offspring in its lifetime. Number 32. People born blind experience dreams of emotions, sounds, and smells instead of images. Dreams are a product of our subconscious that is influenced by the stimuli we encountered in waking hours. For people who were born blind, their dreams manifest in other sensations, such as smells and sounds. Number 33. 90% of the Earth's organisms are insects. Out of the estimated 1.5 million species of organisms on the planet, insects take up 2/3 of that amount. Number 34. Newborns can't cry. A baby's tear ducts are not fully developed until 1 to 3 months old. This is why newborn babies scream so loudly. They don't have any other way to communicate with their surroundings. Number 35. There are more than 3 million shipwrecks on the ocean floors, and less than 1% of them have been explored. It is estimated that more than $60 billion of treasures are in these shipwrecks. Number 36. The Grand Canyon is more than 1 mile deep, attracting more than 6 million visitors annually. The Grand Canyon is located by the Colorado River in Arizona. The Grand Canyon is 277 miles or 446 kilometers long, 18 miles or 29 kilometers wide, and 6,093 feet or 1,857 meters deep. And that's a wrap on 36 quick facts. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another dose of awesome facts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.